two reviews tonight because I've been to see two movies this evening. The first one that I'm going to review is The Hurt Locker, a war-based film in Iraq, and this one's about the lead character that we follow here is a bomb disposal guy, basically disarms bombs, and it really is a gripping and intense film right from the word go. Basically, you start off with a bomb disposal guy who goes to find out, what sort of bomb that they have, and then try and find a way to either disarm it or blow it up so it doesn't pretty much kill anybody in a certain radius of where the bomb's supposed to go. That, however, kind of doesn't go well. So we then see a new bomb disposal guy who is the main character, and he basically puts himself at risk all the time. He knows how to do his job. The way he goes about doing his job, some of the team members, particularly his leader, they don't really like his methods, but he gets the job done. That's the main thing. But there are some parts of the film where you feel the how should I put it? You feel the stress and the pressure that they're under, whilst they go about finding these bombs and disabling them or blowing them up so that it doesn't actually hurt anybody. But what I particularly loved about the film was the fact that it just kept you on your toes all the way through. It was just gripping and intense. It was well written, the cinematography was great, the script was obviously brilliant, as I say, the acting was fantastic as well. This film is directed by a woman called Kathryn Bigelow. For those of you who will probably know her from a film known as Point Break, otherwise starring a certain Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze. So yeah, she directed this movie, and it's amazing how you kind of feel as if you're like the soldier. And the reason why I say that is because I've actually got to say this now, because watching this film has actually made me realise just how hard it must be for all the soldiers that are out there right now fighting these wars, even though we know they're not supposed to, yet they are putting their lives at risk in the line of fire to protect us. Whether we're in the UK or in the US or anywhere else in the world, the soldiers are out there, they're doing their job, they're the real heroes. I may be a Superman fan, and I'll say Superman's the greatest superhero ever, but he's a fictional character. Yet you have to. I watched this movie and I just thought it's. I don't know how hard or just how brave they must be to go out there and do what they do, because watching this film and seeing what it must be like to be in a position, to make a split-second decision whether or not you live or die. I mean, there's one particular character in this film who he has a doctor that comes to speak to him. So he has in some ways he's his shrink, but he's also in the army as well. So basically, it's just a case of whenever he's got a free time, the doctor will come and speak to him. Find out how he is. How's he coping mentally. That's how he wants to know if he's fine with the job that he's doing, and the fact that he's on, he's out there doing the job that he's got to do. And this was one particular scene, which sometime after the opening sequence, he's basically saying, how do I feel? Well, this is him now, and this is him dead. So he's basically telling you the difference between staying alive and basically dying. And just that bit alone was it was like fucking hell. Anything can go wrong, anything. And it can happen to anyone that's out there. You know, they can die at any moment, and they know that. And just seeing this film, you think to yourself, Christ. You know, the lead character, as I say, he's the guy who disables the bombs. He's obviously got a son. He's got a son and a wife back home, and we see a part where in the film he's back home with his family, and just that particular scene or few scenes that we see of him being at home, it tells you a lot about what he does. You know, there's one part where he tells his wife about this particular bomb site that they went to. You know, then there's another bit where he's playing with his son, and he's talking to his son as well. I mean, his son is still in nappies. You know, he must be about, I don't know, good maybe 6, 7, I don't know, 8 months old. But it's, I don't know what else to say about this film apart from, you know, if you like your war movies and you like them to be gripping and intense and in some cases really grab you, then I say you go and see this, because it was, for me, it was amazing. I saw the trailer for it, you know, I didn't even know this film was being made. I saw the trailer and I said, that's it, I am going to see this. No other questions asked, I'm going to see it, and I'm glad I did. So seriously, go and see it, and I think you will definitely enjoy it. That's all I can say. I was sort of looking around the cinema as well, everybody else that was there, and you know how normally people would get up to go to the toilet and stuff? Not one single person got up to go to the toilet throughout this film. I mean, I've been going to the cinema for God knows how many years, and there's been countless number of films of people just suddenly gone up and gone to the toilet, but this is probably the only film that I've been to so far that no one, and I mean no one, has gone up to go to the toilet for. And this film was over 2 hours long. You know, that's how good it was. That's how gripping this film was. So seriously, get yourself a ticket and go and see it, and trust me, you will enjoy it. Okay, be back soon with another review. Bye.